Hey, Dave here with Saddleback Leather. I'm here with my son Cross, and we are doing a video explanation of the briefcase. So this is the front pocket briefcase. Let me show it to you. And this is going to be a little extended, but you're going to hear everything on this, okay? So this is made of one piece of leather, okay? Or not one piece of leather, as few pieces of leather as possible. So I've got this piece from here to here. Just so you know, that's expensive to do. A lot of places will cut it here, cut it in the back here, 3 or 4 pieces for this. We just use one, and then we stick on a back pocket. But the body has as few pieces as possible. So then we have the front piece, one big piece here. We stick pockets on it, but it's made of one piece. Then we have the sides, the gussets. These are these pieces here that go along the edge. So there's 2 gussets. Each one is one piece. We don't do a little strip here, a little strip here. A lot of places will have strips that they'll sew together. We just have 2 individual pieces here. All the way, I have D-rings on for sewing stuff onto. But anyway, as far as the gussets go, the seams are the weakest area. That's where everything breaks. So I just took away as many seams as possible. Our stitching is, check this out. It's 5 stitches an inch. So if you measure 1 inch, there are 5 stitches there. But see how far the holes are apart? Some places will do 7 stitches an inch or 9 stitches an inch, and it makes it like a perforation. It easily tears. Our thread is thick. It's a German thread. It's a polyester thread. It's really, really strong. It's what they use for sails on ships and that sort of thing. Stuff for the sun. Nylon thread is what they use. It's like a lot cheaper than this. It's really expensive, or this is really expensive. Everywhere there's stress in here, we put a strap of polyester in there because polyester doesn't stretch. So the good and the bad about polyester is the good is it doesn't stretch, lasts forever. And the bad is that it lasts forever, doesn't decompose. But in little instances like this, I'm okay with it. Also, we put polyester in here, polyester in these D-rings. If you wanted to, by the way, anything that receives stress gets polyester strap. You can tie stuff here. You can tie bedroll. You can tie blankets. You can tie fly rod tubes, whatever you need to here on this. I'll show you what this is for here in just a minute. Let me show you the inside. So the front pocket, I have. We made the pocket and then we sewed it on. Instead of sewing on the pocket to save a little leather to not have to make the back here, I decided to make the pocket and then make a pocket behind the pocket. It's super handy. And then we have a cigar little pocket here, or for a flashlight, EpiPen, whatever you want to have right here for emergencies, for emergency cigar. We have the side pocket here for water bottles or whatever you need it for, sunglasses. Inside, got a little key strap. This is surprising how handy this one is when you're traveling. Then on the inside here, I've got a pocket here for pens, one on either side. Pocket there. I have a light colored interior, and the reason I do that is because I want more light in there. So darker colors don't reflect as much light, harder to see in there. Okay, come around here. I've got a pocket down here, little hidden flap there. That is the for putting cash or receipts or stuff you would want to hide. You keep it in there. And I've got only on the back, but really that also protects for the laptop, so it doesn't wear through the leather, because even rocks wear away. That's the whole bag. It's really a basic wide open bag, just the greatest leather we could find. So we use full grain, and I'll show you the backpack feature in just a second. We use full grain leather, and that has all of the grain. It has the full amount of grain on it. So imagine this is the hide right here. Has some scars here, scars here, scars here. Well, we cut around those, or we incorporate them into the bag in just the right spaces. But a lot of places will shave off the top of the hide to get rid of all those ugly scars. Well, that is the toughest part. The grain is where the fibers are all nice and tight, super dense and all that. And then and they'll shave it off. It's like shaving the shingles off of your roof so the roof looks smoother and nicer. You're getting rid of the most protective part. So this briefcase is our widest one. It's 17 inches from left to right here. It'll fit pretty much any laptop you can throw at it. And then these gussets are 3.5 inches wide each one, here and here, 3.5 inches. So you have plenty of space. And some people say, well, your bags are too heavy, and I could hardly carry it. And I said, well, you don't, just because it's so big doesn't mean you have to fill it. So just so you know, the bag is, it's a little heavier, it's, I don't know, 6 pounds or something like that. But that's not all, it's not always bad to actually do exercise. But anyway, it's not much more than most other bags, but that's just the cost of quality. This hardware, these clasps can hold up to 750 pounds. These are beasts. This is 316 stainless, and that's why it's so strong. It's what they use for when your life depends on it. You want your life to depend on this. It is fantastic. It's for metallurgists and stuff. They'll go, "You're lying. You're not using 316 stainless." And I say, "No, yeah, we are." "Why do you do that? That's like killing a fly with a shotgun." And I say, we never have problems with our hardware, ever. Never have a client ever, not one, has ever had a problem. Now that's not a challenge to you guys, but I'm just telling you. So check this out. I hook this on here, and this goes through here, and then it comes around to here, okay? Notice 2 shoulder pads. Check this out. It goes through here, and then I squeeze it. Some people will take it apart, tie the shoulder strap, like loop it around there, and like a figure 8, and then they'll attach it again right here. But I do like this. So come here behind me, son. So what I do is I put it like this. Don't hold on to it, and I swing it around. Watch. I'm really good at that because I've done it so many thousands of times. But here's my bag on my back when I'm walking through the airport. Back when we used to fly all the time before COVID, that would always go on my back. I'd have my coffee here, my phone here, something else here, another bag, and this was on my back. Really handy feature. Yeah, this. Oh yeah, check this out. The handle. I have this separate. This is a separate piece. Oh yeah, it's lined with pig skin. Pig skin is tougher than the cow skin, or is it thinner than the cow skin? So they're about equal, but it's really strong. Instead of lining it with like a silky, like pretty cute little nylon fabric or something like that will eventually tear, I lined it with pig. And then you have this bar, which so if something really bad happened, like your puppy chewed your handle, we can replace the handle without going through and tearing up the bag. So this comes apart. Those are some of the little details that go into this front pocket briefcase. I think you're gonna like it.